Hey, beautiful family, it's a new dawn and a new chapter here. Welcome back, everyone, and get ready, because today's story is going to change the way you see everything. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are watching me from. The King of Shady Boots himself is back with this juicy tea. A warm welcome back to my YouTube channel, Celeb Plug 101. I'm so glad you're here. Today's story dives deep into one of the most talked about headlines surrounding Prince Harry. A fresh wave of controversy, a security scare, and his explosive words, a good old-fashioned establishment stitch up. So, this shady boots kind of a guy is urging you to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow Sussex supporters, and let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Stay tuned, because this isn't just about security. It's about power, politics, and the tension between the royal institution and the man who stepped away from it. Let's start with the facts. Prince Harry's relationship with the UK establishment has been strained for years. Since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, the Duke of Sussex has faced multiple challenges: legal battles, public criticism, and now an alleged security breach during his last visit to the UK. Reports suggest that Harry's private movements and security arrangements were compromised, raising serious questions about how a high-profile individual, once one of the most protected men in Britain, could be left exposed. And in true Harry fashion, he didn't mince words. Calling it a good old-fashioned establishment stitch-up, he's hinting at something much deeper, a system that, in his view, is designed to control narratives and silence dissent. Adding weight to the discussion, Neil Basu, Britain's former head of counter-terrorism, recently broke his silence on the matter. Basu, known for his professionalism and years of experience in national security, expressed concern over how the Duke's situation has been handled. He didn't go into classified detail, but his tone said it all. There's a real risk here. He noted that Prince Harry's global profile makes him a target, and that his security in the UK should be treated with utmost seriousness. Basu's words echo what many have suspected, that the stripping of Harry's official security might not just be bureaucratic procedure, but a reflection of deeper institutional tension.
Do you think Prince Harry should be on that list, on that protected list?
Yes. So there you go, that's cutting straight to the chase. And I'm not supposed to talk about these things. They did it because they didn't think he would leave. There are plenty of people on the list who don't have a threat and risk profile that would automatically guarantee them armed protection. He was certainly one that did. Discretion that could have been used to protect him has been withdrawn. And if you ask me who withdrew it, I can't tell you that for sure because I don't know. But it seems like an odd decision to have made. This is pure speculation, so I was a detective of some standing, so I don't like speculating without evidence. So I don't have evidence for it, but the decision makers are all in that committee. So it will be somebody in the committee who decides. I was still a decision maker at the time that his protection was withdrawn. And as far as I'm aware, the commissioner of the day, Cressida Dick, me as the head of counter-terrorism, we were not asked specifically to withdraw his protection, which only leaves the government and the royal household. And the fact is this: if the Metropolitan Police had been asked to protect the Duke of Sussex by either the head of state, whether it was the Queen at the time, or the future king, we would protect that person. There is nothing whatsoever that would have led us to say, no, I'm sorry, sir or ma'am, we're not doing that.
So, what exactly happened during Harry's last visit to the UK? According to reports, a security lapse occurred, potentially exposing his travel plans and movements. While details remain confidential, insiders suggest it was serious enough to prompt an internal review. For Harry, who has long expressed fears for his family's safety, especially after the tragic fate of his mother, Princess Diana. This was more than a breach. It was personal, and when he calls it a stitch-up, he's implying something intentional, that certain forces may be working against him, or at least not prioritizing his protection as they once did. This brings us to the bigger picture. Prince Harry's ongoing legal fight with the Home Office over police protection is not just about safety. It's about equality, respect, and his right to security, despite stepping down from official duties. Many royal commentators argue that Harry's fame and humanitarian work make him a continuing target. Yet the establishment insists that royal protection is reserved for working members of the family. Public opinion, as always, is divided. Supporters of Prince Harry see this as proof that the institution continues to punish him for stepping away, using bureaucracy to undermine his safety and credibility. Critics, on the other hand, argue that Harry wants privileges without responsibilities. But what can't be denied is that this story has reignited global conversation about how far the royal establishment will go to maintain control, and whether the Duke of Sussex is being treated fairly. So, what's next? With Neil Bassu's comments stirring fresh debate and Harry's statement sending shockwaves through the media, one thing is clear: this story is far from over. Whether it's a misunderstanding or a good old-fashioned stitch-up, only time will tell. But one thing's certain: Prince Harry continues to challenge the establishment, and the world is watching. Well, there you have it, squaddies, and it's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts on the comment section. Do you think Harry's being targeted, or is this just another royal drama? Let's talk about it.